Okay, still showing even more kits. This one I actually showed you once before. It's gone through the same process as the others, where it's gone through and been redesigned and reset up and rescaled to better fit figures and give you a little more versatility. So this one is the storage room, or the storage building. It's supposed to be an adobe brick building, so you can see where we've got like the brick pattern and then kind of a crumbled away in spots. Standard post and beam setup that you'd see in the Old West. Again, another door and window on the back as well. Again, we're dealing with another fairly big building. This one is, if I can find a ruler, this one is about 8 inches by 7. So if you include the base, it's probably going to be an 8 by 10. So it's a pretty big building. Decent size, nice flat roof, so you can easily put figs on top of it and you don't worry about them sliding around. This one also, though, got an upgrade from its previous version. The old version of it was open on the inside. The new version actually does have a base, so there's nothing extra to add on to it. You get the full interior. I went ahead and did the windows higher on this one because I figured if this one was a storehouse or something, you're not really going to have windows at lower levels. So that's the storehouse. Pretty straightforward building, not really too much spectacular about it, but when I showed it to you before, it did have a companion building that went with. So let's show you both. Move some of this stuff around and put the other building that went with it. Hooves Smokehouse. So this was, I'm knocking over stuff, I'm going to slide the camera around as usual. So we did this building to go with. This is Hooves Smokehouse. Again, same door sizes as all the others, so they're interchangeable between the different buildings. This one I went for something a little bit different. I went for that board and batten look. So it's designed to be an all-wood building. I also played around a lot with the sign for it, and that this is part of a series of new deluxe signs that we've been working on. Wanted something that stood out a little bit more, gave you a little more options. Just something that was unique, something different. So slide this off of here for a second. There you go. And see if we can see it. So that's going to be that one. It does open like the others. So remove the roof. And again, it's another full interior building. This one I actually played around with a little bit because it comes with additional doors, and I added 2 big doors, so if this was sitting by itself, it could be like a barn type building or something. So it's another nice building. As before, when this building was first done, it does, and I had it on there at first, it does actually fit on the top of the other building. So if you've seen some of the Old West pictures where they've started with one building and then they've added on to it and they've built a second story, that's kind of what this would be. So they built one and then they needed to add more to it to give a little more room. But it's a nice little, again, a nice combination of buildings. This one is a pretty cool set. There's going to be more buildings like this coming out, but these are the first 2 of it. So those 2 are, that's the storehouse on the bottom. Whoops, let me back this up so you can see them both at the same time. So that's the storehouse on the bottom and the smokehouse on the top. Have any questions or anything, go ahead and hit us up, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Take care.